I was asked to explain this fight a little bit more and go into a deep dive. So I'm going to do that. Okay. So, can't find fights. I beat up Shoney Carter. I won a tournament. Nobody wants to fight me. Chris Brennan straight up said he doesn't have a name and he's tough as hell. I'm not fighting him. So it was hard to find fights. So we get offered this Canadian, hey, there's a USA versus Canada show going on in Canada. Tito is going to be the representative coach of the Team USA. And I said, okay, let's do it. It was $3,000. So I took it. They said, he's a karate guy. I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to go knock out a karate guy. Had no intention to wrestle, had no intention to do a ground fight. What is karate guy going to do? Let's just knock him out. Mistake. He was strong. He was in shape. He wasn't just a karate guy. He was somebody who actually fought amateur fight type stuff. His dad was a big name kickboxer. It was also my first time making 170. I had never made 170 before. I fought Shoney Carter at 175. Everything else I did, I fought 175, 185, 205 before then. So I had issues a little bit cutting the weight. I'm not making excuses, but it was the first time to make 170 scratch. Fight starts, goes good. We're beating the crap out of each other. We're scrapping. At one point, I slipped down to throw a body shot. I landed. I thought. The body shot did land, but I thought I hit him in the head and knocked him down. What happened was it was an incidental headbutt. Our heads collided. It was at the end of the round, so they broke, and then we go into our corners. Now, typically, you get a minute. You get a minute in between rounds. They checked him, checked his nose, checked the cut, checked everything about what was going on with him for 5 to 10 minutes. Right now, nobody knows this because it was a taped broadcast and was shown later, and they cut that all out. So I'm in my corner, livid. What's going on? The fight's over. Why are we here? Fight's over. I won. He can't continue. He's not coming off the stool. So after this about 10-minute break, they're like, all right, let's go. And we fight again. We fight. Good scrap. Third round comes around. I took a hellacious uppercut. And you can see I still have the scar because the tooth went through the lip. Almost all the way through. I couldn't tell if my lip was going to fall off. I thought my lip was going to fall off. So my logic in all this was they gave this guy 10 minutes for an injury. I'm going to take some time for an injury. So I was like, hey, my lip's falling off, my lip. And he's like, hold on. Tito jumps up on the canvas, runs over to where I'm at, grabs me by the head, looks at it, he goes, you're fine. Just go fight. And I will forever love Tito Ortiz. No matter what he says or what he's doing, I will love him forever for that. Because that's all I needed to hear. And then we continued the fight, and I won. I believe I did win 2 rounds. Split decision, but I believe I won. It was a hell of a fight. By the time we got to the hospital and got seen in a Canadian communist medical system, the lip had already healed. It already sealed shut. We had to wait so long. Their healthcare is garbage. Well, at least I got free healthcare in Canada. It's garbage. No thanks. I learned a lesson that night. Canadian healthcare is garbage. Capital Gar. So I got that win, and we move on.